My dear, dear Talmidim, I am calling you all the way from Florida, sunny, humid, hot Florida, where I am in my hotel room getting ready for a jam-packed day when I have a chance to present and talk about the way we learned Navi in our class this year. Before I deliver any message to you, I want to give you a grand tour of the amazing place that I find myself in. You might just call it a hotel room, and you would be right, but it is my hotel room, which has my very own bathroom, in which I made my very own flood, and it also has my very own lamp, and it has my very own refrigerator and coffee maker, but no milk and nothing inside the refrigerator that I didn't put there. And it has my very own big screen TV over there and huge bed. I'm not going to have much chance to watch TV because I'm using every minute to make you videos and also to be able to get ready for my presentation. Well, that's the grand tour. But we have some grand stuff ready for you also while I'm here, and Mora Hodaya is with you, and Mora Dina is with you, and Mora Sarah is with you. And there's a special guest that we're expecting Be'ezrat Hashem tomorrow on Thursday, and that's none other than Mr. Alon Krauss, Eitan's father, who is an expert at ultimate and at Frisbee, and at all the tricky throws of Frisbee. And so, he has agreed to come tomorrow and demonstrate and teach you guys and play with you, giving from his time that he has a little bit off from his classes and devoting it to us. But you have to deserve it. Unfortunately, I heard that yesterday was not the greatest day when it came to behavior, even though I spoke to you about it before I left. I don't think, from what I heard, and I heard from more than one person, that you behaved with the sort of derech eretz that I am used to getting from you, and that is at least the amount of derech eretz you should be giving to Mora Hodaya. And it is important that from this minute on, that derech eretz, that respect, and that cooperation should be given to Mora Hodaya, because, number one, she deserves it, and because, number two, that's the type of kids you are, and because, number three, you want to deserve to be able to have that special session with Mr. Krauss, with Alon Krauss. Meanwhile, today, among the things that I have prepared for you, there is a video about Megillat Ruth that I have inserted questions in with Educanon that I want you to be able to do in class until you get no more than one question wrong. You know how to do that. Don't be misled by the sing-song, almost childish way in which the reader, the teacher, I think it was a student actually, made it, because there's a lot of good information and quotations from Psukim, and if you understand what it says, you will understand basically the first two prakim of Megillat Esther. When I get back, I hope to teach you a lot more, no, not Megillat Esther, Megillat Ruth, hope to teach you a lot more of the Megillah, and a lot of other Torah, and continue on our projects, and continue on so many other things. But I'm counting on getting a great report about your behavior. You know, it says in Pirkei Avot, Derech Eretz Kadma LaTorah, that if you don't have Derech Eretz, you really can't continue on to a level of Torah. The Torah doesn't stick. It needs to have that background of Derech Eretz, of the proper respect and the proper behavior. So I'm counting on you. I'm looking forward to seeing you, and I'll try to send you little reports about how things are going. So far, we've done very little. We've met all the people. We've met the people in charge of this whole get-together, this whole retreat, it's called. And tomorrow, which is already today, we're going to work together at all kinds of sessions about our projects, and then Thursday morning is when we present the whole thing. So, if you want, you could have me in mind in the bracha of Atah Chonein Li Adam Da'at, because that's the bracha where we ask Hashem to give us wisdom, especially in Torah, and perhaps Hashem will decide that this is something which is worthwhile for us to be able to originate and spread in the world of Torah. Anyway, until we speak again, so long for now.